Eating 2 eggs isn't sufficient protein. I have an egg at breakfast. That's 5 grams of protein. I had a spoonful of peanut butter. That's not protein. Women chronically undereat protein, and it's the reason why they hate their bodies. If you're not eating chicken, steak, protein powder, egg whites, white fish, you're not getting enough protein.
Okay, agree and disagree. Protein is not necessarily the reason why women hate their bodies, especially when they think they're covering their bases. Because yeah, 2 eggs for breakfast might just be 10 grams of protein. You know, if you have a can of yogurt, it might be 12 grams of protein. A slice of cheese or like a scoop of peanut butter, you know, they can be highly caloric and only give you 5 grams of protein. And in my experience, a lot of women don't like the protein powders as much as men do. I haven't seen research on that. That's just my experience as a trainer. So if you're not drinking protein shakes, you have to be eating a lot of meat. I do have several vegan clients who are like wizards with their protein. They do get tons of protein in, even more than they need, so it can be done. But yeah, in general, you have to be eating meat and egg whites and things like that. But I do want to say I disagree with that's the reason why a lot of people hate their bodies. Body dysmorphia is rampant, and there's a huge psychological aspect to that because many people could get their protein in, lift weights, develop an amazing physique, and still not be happy with their bodies. In my experience, probably a third of the people with the best physiques in the world are the most insecure people on the planet, and there's no attainment of a physique that they'd actually ever be happy with because it's a psychological disorder. I'm not qualified to talk about it. I don't have training in that. I've just witnessed it. And the last thing I want to say is I think 0.7, 0.8 grams a day is fine for the masses for protein. I don't think you need 1 gram per pound of body weight per day, but I do agree there are a lot of people getting way under. Sometimes I'll tell my dad, I think you got 20 grams of protein in today, tops. And I've tried to raise awareness about that. So good post. I'm Bret Contreras, AKA the Glute Guy.